So many golfers struggle with how to hold the golf club. This video is going to clear things up, a simple guide. I'm Callum Beveridge, I'm a P.G.A golf coach, and this is going to show you how to hold the golf club in less than 5 minutes. So what we want to try and do and establish when we're holding our golf club, first of all, the reason it's important is because it has a direct effect on what happens to the club face. If we're going to play good golf, we have to manage that club face so we can hit the target time and time again. So we need to start by having a good club face position at the start. So the process, we're going to start club face first. So we're going to get a good club face aim. We want that club face to point towards the target. So the leading edge of this club is perpendicular or a 90-degree angle to the target. So a really easy way to do this, if you're at a driving range, is to grab a straight line, so the edge of a mat, and basically start by placing your golf club along that straight line. So you want to find a straight edge, get that club face in a good position first, then it's time to take hold of the golf club. As a reference, a lot of golf clubs obviously have writing down the grip. So this one's obviously got Golf Pride. You'll see up here in the video a different point of view so you can get a good idea of what it looks like from your point of view. But using that Golf Pride as a reference, what we want to do is we want to grip that golf club and run it from the index knuckle down the base of the fingers. So it's going to run through the fingers, and we're not holding this up at the very top here. We want to leave a little bit of that grip above the lead hand. So we don't want the hand at the very, very top hanging off the edge. That would be no use. We're going to struggle to support the club. We want a little bit of that glove sticking out the glove hand. So we've done that, we wrap it around the fingers. We want this fleshy pad here, this big fleshy pad in the palm, to come around and on top of the grip. So that's going to come onto this bit. We've got some V shapes here, just as a little bit of a guide. We want through the fingers, fleshy pad on top, then we're going to place the thumb on the right side of the centre. So we're going to place that just to the right of the golf pride. If you're a left-handed golfer, obviously you're just going to flip this around. What that creates a V shape between the thumb and the knuckle, the index knuckle, and we want that V shape to point towards the right shoulder. Also looking down, because of that, I can also see from my point of view, I can see my index knuckle and my middle knuckle. I can also see plenty of the badge of the glove. If it's in a weak position, I wouldn't see any of the badge of the glove. And if it was in a really strong position, you might see 2 or 3 knuckles and probably too much of the badge of the glove. Generally, not always, but generally if someone has a really weak grip when the hands are to the left, the face is more likely to open throughout the swing. And if someone has a really strong grip and the hands are round to the right, again due to the grip, the forearms, the club face is more likely to close. If it doesn't do that, it's not a fault. So if you've got a really strong grip like so and it's round to the right and you don't hit a hook or an overdraw, it's not a fault. You don't have to change it. If you've got a really weak grip and it's too far round to the left and your ball doesn't slice or doesn't go left to right, again, you don't have to change it. It's only a fault if it affects the ball flight that you're currently doing. Golf's a complicated game. There can be matchups. People with a weak grip might have different wrist angles that then close the face elsewhere. So it's not always a given, but if you're hitting left to right and you have a weak grip, that's something you can change. If you're hitting right to left too much and you have a strong grip, that is something that you can look at and try and get it closer to neutral like this video. So we've got that left hand in a good position. We're now going to go for the right hand. Similar idea. We want to place that grip in the fingers. So between the index knuckle and the base of your fingers, wrap that around. This fleshy pad underneath your thumb is going on top of your left thumb, and then the right thumb goes to the left of the grip center. The hands are sort of going in opposite directions. It's almost as if you're going to squeeze a towel or sort of wring water out a towel. They're kind of doing this and they're going in opposite directions when you hold the club. That helps connection, it helps manage the club face, and it's going to help your ball striking as well. So a good grip is absolutely fundamental to good golf. Check out these key points. There's obviously grip styles where you have interlock, which is the pinky and the index finger locking in. That's probably the most popular. For beginners, you can go baseball. Just make sure you don't go too far apart like Happy Gilmore. You want to have them fairly close together unless you want a very handsy release. Then you've got overlap, which is when the index finger is covered by the pinky, or it sort of overlaps this crease here. And generally that's for people with bigger hands, longer fingers. That tends to just feel more comfortable, but there's not necessarily any benefits of one specific grip. It's about finding one that works for you, getting it consistent, allowing yourself good club face control, and then you've got a good grip for you. So give these things a try, get that grip really sound, try it out throughout the bag, get yourself into a consistent position, and hopefully with that you're going to deliver a consistent club face, which ultimately is going to lead to better scores and hopefully you enjoying your golf so much more. So give this a try. Comment down below which other tips you would like to see on the channel to help you with your golf. Before you go, if you could kindly subscribe to the channel, like this video if you found it helpful. If you're looking for any freebies in return, please visit the link below for a free online lesson. You'll see that just here on the screen. It's so easy. All you need to do, get some videos of your swing, send it to me through this Skillist app, and then from there you would get an analysis, a video feedback, and some pointers on how to improve your golf, why the shots you're hitting are happening, and how to get better. So check out that description link below. Thanks for watching and see you next time on the channel.